Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So we're very much on the way now. And he's only too happy to take that back. And he's lost his man. It's Ibrahimovic! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Can he get on the end of this? Roberto Carlos. Chance for a shot! And that's a good finish. 2, and we've barely begun here. And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Botafogo are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Seedorf. Looking for the run. That has not gone well. Played towards the other side. First quarter of an hour gone. And here's Ibrahimovic. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That is ended up in no man's land.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Nesta. Pressing high and with purpose. Roberto Carlos. Seedorf is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. And it's Kaká. Now it's Mbappe. And he was quick to react. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that should get the job done. Vietnam with the corner. They're first. Dembele plays it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Mbappe. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Seedorf. Vieira. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Vieira. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Roberto Carlos is always looking to play quality balls. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now that's well seen too. Seedorf. Kaká. And it's Seedorf. Passing is crisp and sharp. And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's nice. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lahm. Looking for a runner. And he's intervened well there. Seedorf. Some really good ball movement. Roberto Carlos. Bergomi. And it's Kaká. Nesta calmly anticipates. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
The message is clear, none shall pass. He's through here. Good ball, good take. He's onside. He has found a way through. That looks a good cross. Nesta can get it clear. So much time and space here. It's a pretty loose pass. Looking to play him in. Decent chance! Oh, it's hit the post! Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Lahm gets into a good position. Cross to the back post.
There will be 1 minute
Cut it out.
time.
Dembele. Just eases him off the ball. And that brings the first half to a close. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Botafogo really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have gone another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
Botafogo firmly in control at the break. 2-0 the scoreline.
Substitution on the field, number 13, Nesta. Coming on to replace him is number 18, Frenkie de Jong.
So, into the second half. Seedorf. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Dembele showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's found a way through. Vieira. Kaká. For Valverde. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Lahm making good progress on the right-hand side. Hernes. Dembele producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Now it's Mbappe. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Kaká unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Lahm. Now it's Kaká. Thinks about the shot, shoots! Well taken goal. Pressure, what pressure? He feels none of it.
Mbappe demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Substitution on the field, number 9.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. Vietnam cut their deficits and look raring to go again.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed. Roberto Carlos! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Substitution in progress.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Lahm with the short one. And it's Roberto Carlos. And he skips past his man. Roberto Carlos has been caught there, it's a foul. Now, there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. And he's following up! Not a bad try by any means.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Araujo, a player who needs no introduction. Eto'o. And this is Bale. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's in a great position here.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Botafogo still have the cards to affect this game. Now, can they get him away? Ferdinand, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Substitution on the field. Number 4, Lilian Thuram. Coming on
Now
the
it's
field
Pele.
is number 19.
It's Pele! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Rice getting this one clear. Bergomi. And it's Messi.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That's a look and place it forward. Rice. Roberto Carlos. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Threads one in. Now it's Rice. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Pele. Pele running with the ball. And it's made its way to him. Ferdinand can clear it away. Looking for options for movement. That's a super give and go. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Ferdinand tries to clear. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He is through here. Shot a goal! Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Substitutions taking place.
Botafogo have their second corner now. Rice goes short. Oh, that's neat. Aimed at the far side. Oh, what has happened here? Chance! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Lahm delivers. Buffon herring after the ball here. And it's Marcelo. Back in. He's rising! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Marcelo. Bale. In towards the back stick. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Takes a shot. It's in. And that should do it. Within sight of the finish line. And we're done. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers.
Just
we look back on the game then, Jim.
Botafogo definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked, whether it was link-up play.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So we're very much on the way now. Hoeneß. Now, can they get him away? And here's Mbappe. No way through. Seedorf! Deftly away. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Kylian.
Real chance! They've scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
So, a breakthrough already. Big chance! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Vietnam with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Kaká goes short. Oh, that's a fine interception. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And it's Vieira. Vieira. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And he cuts out the supply. Nesta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Vieira. Seedorf. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And this is Dembele. Nesta spots it and intercepts. Roberto Carlos. Seedorf. Nicely aimed pass. Roberto Carlos finding himself in space. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Nedved looking for the chance to skim one in from range. Searching pass he's played there. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Vieira. And here's Mbappe. And this is Ibrahimovic. It's Ibrahimovic! And that was too close for comfort.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Seedorf. Vietnam disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Nicely weighted ball. Nesta, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And he's quick to return it. He has and the shot! Botafogo are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Mbappe, and the pass is intercepted. Nesta has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And it's Nedved. Roberto Carlos demonstrating his defensive quality there. Seedorf. Oh, it's Dembele. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Not too many have the power or indeed the accuracy from this range. Would he dare to have a go? Bergomi. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Lahm, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. And it's Kaká. Seedorf. The message is clear, none shall pass. Now he's got space here, not the most accurate pass.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Seedorf. Now it's Mbappe. Bergomi. Hoeneß running with the ball. Vieira. Nesta. And it's Bergomi. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Can he get on the end of this? Mbappe. Mbappe. Kaká receives it in a... Kaká! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Kaká.
And it's half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Botafogo are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far.
Request for support for our World Charity Fund.
And here is the first touch of the second half. This looks promising. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. And he's really put himself on the line here.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
They've played it short. Vietnam are looking to go forward now. Now it's Mbappe, and it's Seedorf. Seedorf is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
That is a brilliant interception. Seedorf. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. He shifted it to the flank. Bergomi produces the perfect tackle there. And here's Ibrahimovic.
Such good technique.
Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. And they win it back again. And here's Ibrahimovic. That's very neat. Oh, it's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, good take in a good area. Goes for a shot! Botafogo with this handy-looking 2-0 lead. They are looking comfortable. 60 minutes played. And here's Ibrahimovic. Mbappe. Here's Nedved. Now it's Dembele. Now it's Kaká. Kaká unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Thuram calmly anticipates. Nesta. Mbappe. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Closing in on goal. Oh, what? There's the shot! And there's a goal! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
So we have movement on both
Nedved.
benches.
Number 9.
Vietnam cut their deficit and
Number
look raring to
14.
go again.
Sado.
Well, what a difference a goal
Number
makes. Now all of a
17.
sudden it seems the belief is back.
Coming on the field. Number 5.
And it's Yaya Toure.
Messi. Number 24.
So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether one side buckles and the other kicks on.
Substitutions taking place.
He's in a great... It's Eto'o! It's anyone's ball now.
Substitution on the field. Number 3, Giuseppe Bergomi. Coming on to replace him is number 18, Frenkie de Jong.
The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Vietnam really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And here's Yaya Toure.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now there's a fine ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Can he spark a counter here? Well, and it's been given away. Maldini. Cruyff looking to be a menace in the final third.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And he welcomes it in. And this is Pele. That's tidy. And this is Pele.
Botafogo can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to...
Bale! Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Nesta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
2 minutes to be added on. Messi. That's at the end. Botafogo can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster, that. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Botafogo definitely came out on top simply because they were allowed to march through the middle, something they jumped onto nice and early and continuously exploited.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.